H is holding with the hands. Hands are for holding. Hands are for holding. Most important is from the waist down with the structure, the legs, leg work, the footwork. Upper part of your body, you're going to work on one part. For normal Sansoo, you want good strong hands so you can grip tight. Hands are for holding. 2, you're going to turn the shoulders. There's more to just the turning. Couple things. One, when you step in, when you step forward, most of your weight is now forward. You don't walk like keep on trucking back in the 60s, where the feet go out first and your weight's behind it. When you step, you're leaning forward. The weight, when you land on your foot, is more on your front foot than your back foot. Walking is a series of falling and catching yourself. Running is a series of falling faster and catching yourself faster by stepping, by running. Holding with the hands. When I step forward, there's now more weight on this side. Now my pivot point is not straight down my middle. The pivot point is now, say there's a pole going through me, down through my shoulder, my hip, right about here. And I'm going to rotate on this pivot point. This is now the center of the circle. Not here, but here. If you step forward, you have the holding occurring in front of your shoulder. When you punch, your strength doesn't come from punching from your chest. It comes from the shoulder. If I'm going to punch in front of me, I'm not going to put my fist in my middle and punch forward. I'm going to bring it from my shoulders and rotate and drive into the punch. Turn the hip into the punch. So when I step forward, there's more weight on this foot. The pivot point is here, so when I rotate the shoulders, it starts right there. He starts to go. Now I drive with my stance. I drive with my horse. Drive. Full horse, half horse. Full horse, half horse. When he starts to go, you follow through with the hands. So it's hold with the hands, rotate the shoulder, drive with the legs, follow through. Hold with the hands, rotate the shoulder, drive with the legs, and follow through. You're going to do that with increased rate of speed and power. But you can do it because you've got your driving off your big muscles and drive, using big muscles to drive forward. It wouldn't be as effective if I stepped in to the ball of this foot into a pivoted high pingaimen and then try to do this. If I have really good leverage on his wrist, I might get away with it. I'm big and strong, I can get away with it. But Kung Fu for mere mortals, as we used to say in the old days, Kung Fu for mere mortals. Doing this is going to be more iffy. Because I'm in a pingaimen, what am I going to drive off of with the same power? Not the ball of my foot, not my calf. I want the big muscles of my legs to snap forward. Hold with the hands, rotate the shoulders, drive with the legs, follow through with the hands. I'm not going to step in and pivot, because now driving is not going to be accomplished with as much power and stability as it is if I'm here, basically in my basic athletic stance, and then drive. I've stepped in, I got in front of my shoulder. It isn't simply rotating my shoulder. It's not rotating my shoulder like I'm turning a two-piece little dolly and twist. I'm here, I'm rolling the shoulder like a boxer does. Boxer doesn't just arm. He doesn't hit by spinning on his hips. He gets a lot of force coming from rolling that shoulder forward, rolling the shoulder forward, rolling the shoulder forward. If he was simply extending his punch as he turned here without rolling the shoulder, it would look more like this. Rolling the shoulder forward, you roll it forward, you roll it forward. I can be facing one direction, both hands in front of me as a boxer, and roll this forward. This shoulder's back, this shoulder's forward. My hand's still out here. If I was using only the hips, the hip joint here to rotate, the shoulder would be back, the hand would be back here. Instead, I roll the shoulder, roll the shoulder, roll the shoulder, keeping my hands in front of me. I'm able to do that when I roll the shoulder, if I choose to. It's rolling of the shoulder. It gives you more hydraulics behind the punch. Boxers are automatically in that position when they get that concave upper body. Shoulders are already up. They're not standing like this, because now to throw the punch, they're just going to throw the arms straight out. No, they're going to need to get that shoulder roll hydraulics behind the punch for maximum power. By getting in this position, it's already there. The shoulder's already up. They don't have to then go up and out. They're already there. Okay? So what I'm doing with this, it's not hands for holding. The rotation is not strictly rotation like that. It's rolling the shoulders as I add the rotation. By rolling the shoulders, I get more weight onto the joint lock. Press, drive it, follow through, finish them off. H, hands are for holding. 2, turn the shoulders. It's going to be a rolling of the shoulders along with rotation. Driving with the legs from basically a full horse to a half horse, and follow through. Good?
Yeah.